King Jamal. Hey, Shostakovich enthusiast. We made it happen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's blowing up. We're getting big. Yeah, I think we're gonna start doing some more different types of content. I'm thinking for long form videos, I'm gonna start putting out some covers. So I'm probably gonna record them on my keyboard so it's nice, clean audio, but then film them on this piano for the character in the video. I'm probably gonna do like a cover of, I don't know, a couple classical songs, and then probably a couple of the meme songs everybody likes. We'll see. Hey, Yusuf. Good to see ya. Or see your chat, however you say that. Can you play Dance Macabre? Good old Dance Macabre. Yeah, we can do Dance Macabre. I actually feel like I have a score of that. I do. Legitimately have a score pulled up already. Crazy how that works. What in the world? Some Chopin nocturnes? We can do that. I have this weird thing where it's glitched out and now it just has this preview that's covering up my view. It's not very nice. Let me try to get rid of that. Let me try that again. Here we go. screen he is watching. I don't even know what that comment means.
iPad. It's an iPad you're watching.
Oh, for the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny,
You were looking at me as if you desired me, bro? That's terrifying. That's a terrifying statement. Yeah, let's do some Chopin nocturnes. Why not? We're just having some fun, playing some classical music. Who knows what we might play? How about D flat major? D flat major. I haven't played this one since I probably just sight read it randomly once. Dolce. So you better play it some sweet. Katy Perry unconditionally, we'll do it. We can do some Katy Perry. Fantastic key. Yeah, D flat major is a good key. Oh, that's hilarious. I made a whole video on double flats just a little bit ago. There's a ton of them in the song. Subscribe. Who is Shostakovich enthusiast? Is the thing behind you a mirror or a window of a room next to you? It is a mirror. It's totally a mirror. And then, okay, I think this is why it looks confusing. So this mirror is hitting, and then the light is bouncing to show you what is straight in front of me, which is windows into my kitchen. Because this house has a massive peak roof, like maybe 20 feet up. Oh, the harmonic minor is great. Double flats are great. The Entertainer, the Flintstones, Katy Perry, we can do it all. We can do it all. How about we get Flintstones theme, just ready to roll. Meet the Flintstones, yabba-dabba-doo-ba-doo-boo. In all 7 modes? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. The Entertainer. Boo-da-boo-doo-boo-doo, boo-da-boo-doo-boo-doo. Isn't Firework Katy Perry? I exaggerated. It's not 20 feet. It's like 15 feet. Luna Cartoon, where have you been? That's exactly what we do. We just sight read. I just make up everything. You think I know this music? You think I know this? The funny thing is I actually do know the Katy Perry because I played it way too many times. Would it be great if Iggy Poppy would sing while you were playing? Yes, would be wonderful. 1,000-year song tune, 1,000-year song tune, 1,000-year song tune. Yeah, we don't need that much repeat of the same thing over and over again. I saw you a while ago. So chill for 2 seconds. Here we go. Okay, now here's Dorian. All right, now here's Phrygian. Let's see, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm in the right key. All right, here is Lydian. That's right, because it's in G. Right, yep. All right, here is Aeolian. Wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry. Aeolian. I was thinking A minor for some dumb reason. If we're in Aeolian, I'm actually in E flat minor. E flat major. And then finally Locrian. Do you know how to play La Campanella? I did a little version of it a second ago. Hungarian Rhapsody? We could do that. Chopin? We could do some Chopin at some point. How much time out? You're already back, but you don't need to be spamming it a million times. I know you want 1,000 years. It's all good. We can do 1,000 years in just a second. I'm going to play one more thing, then we can do some 1,000 years. flows in you, Avengers song. How you get in the sheets? Okay, I'm gonna give you one of my best hacks. Play C chord. There's a C chord. I don't know which C chord you wanted, but that's one. I'm gonna give you one of my best hacks. So I'm gonna write in Avengers theme. If I just wrote in Avengers theme, guess what I'm gonna get? I'm actually gonna get a YouTube link. If instead I write in Avengers theme PDF, you probably can't read that at all and it's backwards. But Avengers theme PDF, boom, I now get piano music. That is my secret. I just gave you all of the secrets. Amelie theme, which is actually by Jans Tiersen. Comptine. The Amelie theme is called Comptine d'un Tour, which every French person probably hates my guts now. Okay, Brian, here's the secret. Type PDF. If you're looking for music, sheet music, just type PDF after whatever you're looking for. Avengers, assemble! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Pop songs use MuseScore, classical music ISMLP. Here's the thing. There's a lot of people, I feel like they're all from Russia, that just upload sheet music free to their, they upload sheet music straight to their blog. So I would still Google it. I'd still go through the step of Googling it instead of going straight to MuseScore or whatever. So, all right. Let's see. Here we go. Desire by Tony Ann. We'll figure it out. Was it? Yeah. I mean, it depends on the song. So, like, I've heard the Avengers before, so it's something. IMSLP is pretty reliable. It's true. I appreciate that, Luna. You're totally right. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, like, I've probably heard the Avengers theme like what 3 or 4 times in my life, and then I've probably played it maybe twice. I don't know, but whatever. You just do the thing. You just sight read. It's not that hard. It's all about just vibing. Opus 333 number 4. Sure. We can do some Opus 33 number 4. I wonder if I've done this one before. It's loading in. La Campanella, play La Campanella, play La Campanella. I don't know how to play piano, only play guitar mostly. Well, that's cool. You are amazing. Thank you. You do it really well. Thank you. Yes, I know I'm being a little ridiculous. I know it's it's not incredibly straightforward to do. But you practice a lot, and it's not actually that terrible. Like I taught this to like a student a couple times, so I kind of know what it is. That's why I'm staring at you guys while I'm playing it, because I'm not like psychic. I'm playing this way too fast, sorry. Play rhythm, not lit. Play classical guitar, electric, and acoustic. Sweet. Good vibes only. Sure. With sight reading, would you say having a thorough understanding of theory helps to the point where you can sort of see a small amount of the page and extrapolate a bunch? Yes. That is a very good point. You have a very funny username. That is a very good point. Yes. So here's the deal about reading music. If you are reading every note, you're cooked. Like, not in the new sense that means a good thing. Like, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. You're toast. Spider-Man theme, any of theme. We'll pull up Spider-Man theme. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I don't know if that's the theme you're talking about, but we'll grab it. What you really want to do, Godfather theme? Sure, we can do Godfather theme. Thank you. I can't read the rest of your username. Nikn. So what you want to do when you're reading music. So I'm going to look at this mazurka. First of all, I know it's a mazurka. What does that tell me? It's a Polish dance. It's going to emphasize mostly two. It's going to be in the style of Chopin, because Chopin wrote it. So it's going to have a melody that sort of sings on top and then this lilting accompaniment. It's going to have these bounces. The harmony's not going to be too crazy because it's Chopin, but it's going to be generally fine. Let's see. Classical notes are crazy because it's different between regular note and classical note. It's not really true. I think actually classical music is easier to read than pop music because pop music tends to not be written. It tends to be by ear, and then people write it down and it just looks like a mess because they don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying it's easier to play, but to read it, it's actually easier to read classical music. So anyway, all these details lead to you kind of having an idea of what you want to play before you even play a note. And then when you sit down and play it, you just want it to hear what it sounds like. Yeah, original manuscripts are horrible to read, for sure. Do you have any resources for someone trying to learn without a teacher? I do not have great resources right now, but I am trying to make right now a like literally a comprehensive beginner to advanced starting piano course, basically, that I'm gonna probably throw on YouTube to begin with, and then I may decide to do something fancy like on a website or something. Sorry, a song from Zelda Ocarina of Time. Suzuki books, yes. Suzuki books are not bad. Thank you so much for the sub. Suzuki books are good. Faber is actually my favorite method. Faber Piano Adventures, there's one for adults specifically. The thing I like about Faber is they're not pushing you in a specific starting place and then doing the fingers. Because if you just stick with finger numbers, which most methods do, they're like the C position, the G position, you are crippling yourself long term, for sure. So the Faber books, if you're impatient or you just want a physical book, the Faber Adult Piano Book 1 is actually quite good. But ultimately, the key to it is little by little, and just don't get frustrated, because it's hard. It's hard at the beginning, and then you're gonna hit this nice plateau, like maybe 6 months in, or even sooner if you're really motivated, where you can play stuff. And then it's super rewarding until you get to something more complicated and the hands are doing two different things, and then you'll get pissed again. So. There you go. So, how long you kept yourself going through the boring repetitions day after day? It sounds fun to practice at first, but it slowly burns me out. Ashik 2, it's an Indian song. That means I'm probably going to have to listen to it and learn it by ear, because I've noticed something about Indian songs. Wait, there's actually music for this? Incredible. I don't know what it is about most Indian songs. Like, so many Indian songs, they don't have any music written down, which is just, I don't understand, because like, anyway, somebody's going to have to educate me why. Van Halen right now, my favorite song, I'll probably play some originals at some point. I want to answer your question, Coralie, in just a second. I pulled it up, so I'm going to do the Indian song in just a second. Right now, like, you can have the most obscure American song, and there's like 4 different versions of sheet music for it. So, oh, Godfather's theme. Thank you. I'll pull that up. I've also got some other stuff pulled up too. Okay. Tons of stuff. Yep, Ashik 2 pulled up right away. Okay, so Coralie, how have you kept yourself going through the boring repetition day after day? Here is what I will tell you about the boring repetition. People are not good enough at presenting how incredible all the boring stuff you do contributes to your playing. So why are you willing to grind at a video game over and over again when it's really a complete waste of time if you really think about it? Is it contributing to your life at all? Well, the reason why you're willing to grind at a video game is the reward. The reward that comes of getting good at it is greater than that feeling of maybe frustration that you're getting from doing the same thing over and over again. Whether that's, trying to get a chicken dinner at Fortnite, Minecraft, building something. You're just doing the same thing over and over again, but there's a reward mechanism. Most of the time, I think what burns people out on music is one of two things. Either they try too hard too fast and they're not patient. That totally happens. Or the second thing that happens is they don't know why they're doing something. So imagine if I told you, hey, buddy, to get good at piano, you need to practice your scales. So you sat down, first day you're excited, and you go. Second day you're like, okay, fine. And then the third day you're like, why am I doing this? Like, is this mattering at all? Does this add to anything? Levi, you're not too late. You're not too late. I added you as a mod, as I told you. Don't abuse the power. Oh, thanks, Hammy. So, okay, let's get back to the scale analogy for just a second. If instead of just telling you you had to do your scales, which is what every teacher does, by the way. Like every teacher I know goes, do your scales, you gotta do your scales. If instead I was like, hey buddy, how about this? You like improvising, you like making stuff up? Guess what? Every major scale, you make up stuff with it. Or it's like, hey, you like classical music? Sorry, pop music? Every scale, pop songs are in it. You just gotta learn the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? There's apata right there. The final thing is classical. It's like, oh, you want to play scales? Well, scales are in like all classical music, just hiding in there. So I'm telling you, you should know what you're practicing for rather than just practicing without knowing your goal. I could not have said it better myself. That is awesome. Merry-Go-Round Life of from Howl's Moving Castle. I will throw that on the list, and I better start playing because I have like a bajillion things people have asked for. It's just hard to not just talk to people when they're asking good questions. Oh yeah, Discord. So one of my mods link the Discord in the chat, and then I'll pin it. Can you demo how beginner? Yeah, we can do happy birthday. Yeah, I'm happy to do for Elise. That's fine. Master puppets, sure.
He's playing guitar in his crib.
That's great. Oh yeah, I got Right Now. I don't think I've ever heard this Van Halen song. Maybe I need context. Page music. You can't hear it? Sorry. Somehow I turned on my, yep. Are we back? We should have sound now. Let me link that, pin that message. Sweet. I literally somehow turned on, I think using my watch, me playing music. So, on my phone. And so that freaked everything out for a second. All right, we should be back in a second. Sorry, a song, yes. I know you already put that. We got the Indian song ready. We got Merry-Go-Round ready. We got Master Puppets at some point. Whew, we're flying through stuff. You guys are all over the place, which I don't mind at all. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to pull up the Discord too so I make sure I don't miss that. The Discord is definitely the easiest way to get requests to actually stick so I don't miss anything. I can mute my, apparently, it's not the first time I've done it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the Ashik 2. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, there's a lot of whole notes. We're going to go. on, let me pin this one, apparently. Try to get to everybody, what everybody's asking for. Sweet, we got some new people into the server. That's awesome. Welcome. And then, let's see. That is a hilarious request. At 7, it's 5:46 a.m. now. Oh boy, Levi, I hope you got some sleep. How long will it take to reach your level? I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I will say I probably got to the point where I could do some form of this maybe 10 years ago. So that was about 15 years ago. But I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I would have wanted to listen to me trying to do this 10 years ago. Because it would have been good, but all the extra little details, the confidence, well, the confidence was there already. I was a fairly smug 20-year-old. But the smoothness comes with age, just like anything else. Hey, Kia. All right. Rush F. Okay, Levi, I'll do Rush F just for you. Let me go. Rock 2 with one hand. Let's not do that. Can I request a job to score a short student film? If I think you got on the Discord, let's talk. Because 2 nights, 1 time before the exam, that is insane. That is insane. I just feel bad. Sleep is good, guys. Like, sleep is a good thing. Like, if you can get sleep, do the sleep thing. Okay, here we go. Rush F. We'll do Rush F. I thought I was in my 20s. No, I'm in my 30s. Good old 30s. All right, see you, Shasti. That's totally fine. I know you won't believe it, but yesterday his kid stole all the attention. It's true. So somebody asked for me to do Rush F, so Rush E and F, and, well, it's not actually an F. Little known fact, Rush E is actually an A minor. So Rush F would be in B flat minor. And then on top of that, Shreddy, buddy, you only need to say it once. So Rush F, and then we're gonna do it as a waltz. So we're gonna do something like this. Oh yeah, I started on the 5. Man, I had this better the other day. Hold on, let me get this right. Something like that. Perfect to cry to. Pokemon theme. It's a music to have fun at. Wind? You mean winter wind. You gotta sing it. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. Yes. I will travel far and wide, searching, I can't remember the rest of the words. Touch them is my real prize, to train them is my cause. Have you ever watched the video of the dude singing it, like, at now, like only like 5 years ago, he sang the whole thing again? The dude sounds exactly the same. Exactly the same. That dude took care of his voice. It is really good. Oh yeah, River Flows. All right, see you, Mike. I'll do it for you. Don't worry, I see your request. I see your request. My kids will probably freak out. They love One Piece. For Elise? Oh yeah, we can do for Elise. What is with Rushy? Don't worry, Rushy will always happen. Man, the way this is written is very hard to read. So all the A flats are G sharps, unfortunately. Okay, this song is in the key of E flat major, but for some horrible, awful musical reason, they wrote it in the key of B flat major. All the notes are the right way if it was an E flat major. But instead of doing the simple trick of every time you have an F major chord, you do F7 with an A natural, what you do instead is you do G sharps everywhere, and you hate yourself at that point. It's really painful. It's very, very painful. Very little is worse than the wrong accidental. I'm not gonna lie. The wrong accidental is so annoying. The Entertainer, we already did The Entertainer, but because you wrote it in the chat, we technically probably should put, I need to figure out a better way of calling it, because you guys put your suggestions in the, like, listening to music suggestions, not like during the stream, but who cares? I don't care. I'll play a few for you. The Enter of Tainers. We will do Entertainer again, and then we'll also do it. We all love. Ooh, Dave Grusin, Memphis Stop? I have tried playing that once. Beethoven if he was written, if he grew up in Japan. I don't know why I'm playing this so fast. I know why I'm playing so fast because I did a while. Cuphead and Mug, it's him, the piano man, the entertainer. It does sound like Cuphead music because it's all that same thing. Rachmaninoff Prelude in G minor. That's a great idea. And then I need to probably be done soon. Soonish. Salam from Hassan Kasai. Drums of Liberation, one piece. All right, hold on. Let's throw some of these more in there. Salam from Hassan Kasai. Sounds like Beethoven has an anime called The Deaf Musician and has this as his intro. Anime is, he probably is. Did I spell that wrong? Golden Hour? Everybody loves Golden Hour. All right, apparently I have to listen to this one because it doesn't show up. That's kind of fun. Black Clover opening Black Catcher. That's a cool song. I've never heard that before. Hopefully some Beatles. Throw something out there. Opening Black Catcher. We do not mess around with Golden Hour. We definitely mess around with Golden Hour. You gotta play Golden Hour. Everybody loves the Golden Hour. Although it's past Golden Hour. We are the Sultans of Swing. You know, I'm gonna actually pay attention to dynamics. I'm sorry. I will pay attention to the dynamics. It's piano. I let you down personally. It is marked piano, not forte. Crescendo. Forte. Now here's piano again. this a fun song. Something like that. I have to say, it is hilarious how people will request Golden Hour in the midst of Rachmaninoff Prelude in G minor. If you love Golden Hour, don't get me wrong, I like Dashboard Confessionals, okay? So, but Sonata, Tata, that's funny. Drums of Liberation, I'll throw that on there. Man, rock is good at music. That is some good music. It is hard to be against the Rachmaninoff. All right. It looks like Drums of Liberation is like all drums, which kind of makes sense. I'm not really seeing it. Okay, I see another request. Let's do Black Clover, but we'll do Golden Hour first. I'm not gonna. Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff. Behave, Levi. You have extra power and influence because you got a little blue wrench by your name. So don't shame people's songs that they like. Also, I have been improvising over 2 major 7th chords for a very long time, and there is nothing wrong with doing 2 major 7th chords over and over again, because it's awesome. About 10 gentlemen requests, Golden Hour, Rushy, and any Bruno Mars song. Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm not a huge fair guy. Like, I just try to be honest. So people catch my eye with that stuff. And it's super easy to see the Golden Hour, the Rushy, the Bruno Mars, because people request it all the time. And it is the nature of famous songs. And here's the thing. I'm speaking for just 1 second to all my super intense classical heads who want people's tastes to change. Do you know how you change people's tastes? You don't tell them that their tastes are bad. So can I play the Titanic song? I absolutely can play the Titanic song. Let me throw that on there. This is what you do. You go, hey, I'm going to play your song because it's a great song. Because guess what? There's a reason why people love these songs. Because they're awesome. The Titanic theme is awesome. Golden Hour is awesome. Rushy is kind of a meme piece because of the Black MIDI movement, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's awesome, but it's fun, right? But here's the deal. In the midst of this, we just played rock in Prelude in G minor. There's a ton of people who have maybe never experienced rock Prelude in G minor. And they may go, oh, Rachmaninoff. That's pretty dope. That's how you actually start changing. You guys thought I was just streaming random songs. You didn't realize I was hopefully trying to engage in some cultural change. Let me get, I think it's Rose's song. I got a whole, somehow I got a whole book of Titanic songs. Let's do Black Clover. What in the world? We gotta change moods right away? Wow, that was a huge change. Exactly, Coralie. Ooh, old time rock and roll. That's a good one. Alan Alcocer, throw something out there. And Felipe, sorry, I missed your question earlier. Let me look it up. I know you asked something. Ivan, I've seen some of your requests. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just been a bunch of stuff. How you improve your lecture skills. Okay. Let me try to do this as simple as I possibly can. I think there's some actual mechanics of how to lecture well. A lot of them have to do with not doing what I just did, which is saying like and other things. But I would say most of being a good lecturer or a good educator is, number one, being passionate about what you're actually talking about. So if you don't care about it, it's hard to convey that. Number two is care about your audience. So I care about you guys. I've never seen your faces, but I'm super passionate about music and I care about addressing and communicating that to you guys. And then I'd say the third is be honest. People can feel that honesty and that authenticity. And if they don't see that, then they're gonna just stop paying attention because they're just gonna think that you're manipulating them. So here's Rose. Can't quite tell what you were doing to the bass Beethoven song. Were you adding on top of the bass melody, changing the tempo, or doing something simpler? That's a really good question. I've always seen good piano players, and I'm guessing most are patterns they've heard before. Oh yeah, no problem. Sound of Silence, yeah, we can do Sound of Silence. I wanna, drinking gourd. Oh, I want to play this real quick. Hold on, let me just look up this. This doesn't feel like one I should just play the melody for. My voice is healing, but to be honest, this is not a complicated song to sing. Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't take me to a disco. You'll never get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be there for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Okay. 433, 344. You know, I've never heard of 344. Is that a less popular one? Georgia? Ooh, Georgia would be kind of fun. Complete silence? Yeah, that'd be good. It's like a white crayon for. Does anybody actually know why 433 exists? What he was actually trying to say with 433? Because it's actually really, really interesting. It's kind of a meme song, but it had a huge point. It was basically really trying to make this point that music is a two-way street. Musicians are playing on the stage, but we're just as affected by the audience. So it's actually not about silence. It's not about complete silence. It would be what would be, for in this example, if I was going to do 433 right now, and I'm not going to, but if I was, then it would be about what would happen in the chat. So that would be honestly what would be happening. Okay, all right. Levi, take it easy. See ya. Peace out. I got a Radiohead Black Star pulled up. I wanted to answer the question from Corley. So here's the deal. Let's pick something really simple so you can see it really, really. It'd be better with a live audience, but if you had a big enough stream, 37 people, I think we'd lose a bunch of people. But like if these streams start to get to like 500 or 1,000 people in the thing, yeah, every kind of silence is different. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So if we had like 1,000 people in the stream, and then I just sat there and I looked like I was about to play, the best way would be if you guys didn't even know it was going to happen. I'm like, hey, I'm going to do the next song. And I just sat there. Music is life. We're talking about 433 from John Cage for a second, and then we're going to do some stuff. It would be a really actually fascinating thought experiment. I imagine that what would happen is people would go nuts in the chat and like go crazy. And then you record that, maybe you put the video up. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Let's talk about improv for just a second. Let's pick a song that people like know. Just know. Not rushy. The melody's just kind of too lame. We could do For Elise, but let's do something really simple, like Mary Had a Little Lamb. Right? So here's the deal with Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's say I wanted to make it more bluesy. Well, what makes something bluesy? It's going to be a combination of the pentatonics with the blue note and adding in the minor too. And then it's also going to be the chord choices I have. Dominant seventh chords. So it could be like... that's one possibility. But let's instead say I wanted to do like an anime type of thing. What I would do then is I would pick a lot of really open voicings. I'd do maybe a lot of sevenths. Moving the chord to chords of your own, adding some flourishes, that's basically what it comes from. Does my income come from playing the piano? Yes, it really has. For most of my life. Right now, I'm doing a little bit of social media marketing too. But yes. Ivan, you got all the good requests. I love all the requests. All right, we're gonna do some Black Star by Radiohead. I honestly don't think I've ever heard this song before. I played it once before in a previous stream. Something like that. We got all sorts of requests. Ooh, some Pink Floyd. That one may win, just because I like Pink Floyd. How to Train Your Dragon. World Adventure from Sonic Unleashed. Oh, Drinking Gourd. Sorry. I completely missed that. Drinking Gourd. All right, we're going to do Drinking Gourd, and I'll probably play one of my songs, because... Is this like a really old song? You earned a subscriber? Oh, you're saying I've earned a subscriber. Thank you. Yeah, I saw the other one. K-Boo-K-Yi-Bai, Transcendental. I did just do Radiohead Black Star. Am I the only Brazilian here? I have no idea. Maybe. I do have Guaraná sitting right over there, actually. So, just for you.
Just start sipping it.
How to Train Your Dragon. Let's see. I'm probably actually going to ignore all the requests so far and play one of my originals. And then Guaraná, it's good. Guaraná is like basically the perfect soda. Mostly because it's not like Dr. Pepper or Coke where you can get into a rut and just drink way too much of it. You have one and it's like just the most beautiful, lovely thing. And then you're just done. How to Train Your Dragon's a film. Yeah, it's a theme from there. All right.
Says the Brazilian.
I'm gonna play original of mine. We're gonna try to sing, because I need to start trying to sing again if I make sure I still have a voice in some way. And I love my lyrics if I have them. Where are my lyrics? Wish I had lyrics. Oh well. We may just have to actually wing my lyrics. Show your stuff, Piano Man. Hey you. Ooh, hey you would be fun. His world would be good. Yeah, don't worry. We'll play. Actually, hold on. I just realized since it's on Apple Music, I can just pull it up there.
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Okay. All right. I hear my wife from the other room talking about Pink Floyd, so maybe I'll need to play Pink Floyd just to have some Pink Floyd. Hey you, standing in the aisles with empty feet and fading smiles, can you feel me? Ooh, hold on. Let me grab my Pink Floyd book. So I got the lyrics too. Pink Floyd The Wall. I really actually want to do, I would do a stream and probably lose every single subscriber I have of the whole wall. Just literally playing the wall from start to finish. Hey you, out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old, can you feel me? Hey you, standing in the aisles with itchy feet and fading smiles, can you feel me? Hey you, don't help them to bury the light. Don't give in without a fight. Hey you, out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, would you touch me? Hey you, with your ear against the wall, waiting for someone to call out, would you touch me? Hey you, would you help me to carry the stone? Open your heart, I'm coming home. But it was only fantasy. The wall was too high, as you can see. No matter how he tried, he could not break free. And the worms ate into his brain, kind of like RFK. Ah, such a good. is very good. Another brick in the wall. Make a playlist of songs you like and show us here. Yeah, maybe I do one. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm really still trying to build a following. Like it's feeling good now because like the numbers would go like this. And now like when we just hit a stream and we're going, like it's been 90 minutes, it's been like 30 the whole time. So like that's nice. I'd love to get it to like 50 or 100. Pink Floyd is high up there as one of my favorites for sure. All right, I'm gonna play one of mine. And then I may do a little classical because I did call this stream classical. But like, yes, one of the reasons why I want to build this is kind of like we were talking about earlier. If you're around, you have to build something to the point that people are paying attention. So every one of these streams, a few more of you guys get in the act and like get involved. And then since you're around, that audience is there. So then we can have fun and we can do whatever. And we don't have to necessarily do Rushy and For Elise every time. Although people love Rushy and For Elise. Or am I a person? No. No, fake news. I was alone before I met you. Seems so long ago. Life was one long rejection. Like a kidney on the wrong side of town. When I didn't know you, couldn't be more confused. Then you came around. Reality is you and me. Come close and show me your love. If I'm down, just wear your crown. Come close and show me your love. You'll liberate and celebrate. Everything I have is yours. My heart and soul, in you unfold. Everything I have is yours. Can't tolerate my ego. Wants to be alone. By rights, you should have left me. It's too hard to think about when you come close to me. It helps me to see the world. You and me, come close and show me your love. If I'm down, just wear your crown. Come close and show me your love. Liberate and celebrate. Everything I have is yours. My heart and soul, in you unfold. Everything I have is yours. So that's on Spotify. That's called I Was Alone. That's on Spotify. It's from my EP called Dancing for You on there, Robert Monroe. It's on Apple Music too. It's pretty much everywhere. So to answer your question, Coralie, because Cora something. Or not question your statement. If you want to build a brand, being known for X thing, even if it's not the most famous thing, it's going to be a lot better than just being a piano man, if you know what I mean. Here's the deal. Everyone's got an opinion. Okay, thanks. Everyone's got an opinion, and this is what I will tell you. And this is going out to anybody who wants to try to start building something. Because I started YouTube when YouTube was a thing right at the beginning, and then I was an idiot and didn't keep going with it when it was brand new. I will just put it this way because I want to play my Hungarian Rhapsody I'm working on and then be done for the classical enjoyers. Here's the deal. You have to find a middle ground between reaching out to people. Like, think about meeting someone for the first time. If the first thing out of your mouth is everything that you're about and everything you enjoy, you may be the coolest person in the world. That's going to be very off-putting. And it's just the same for the internet. And what we see is people who already have millions of followers and people already love them and they're just themselves. And so we go, just be yourself. And they think in their brain, just be yourself. Well, the honest truth is that works for them because they're already a big deal. So you kind of have to pick your middle ground. It is true. If all I did is sit here and play requests, I would just be that random piano guy. I'd have no loyalty. I have no brand. But if you've noticed, I've been talking to you guys. I've been playing songs in my own style. I've been playing songs that I like. So no, you're totally fine. The main reason I want to correct you is because I spend a ton of my life flip-flopping between one extreme and the other. And the truth is, try to, at least what I've found to be work for myself. I've been in the entertainment industry a while. I've not been super successful online, but been in the entertainment industry for a while. It's all about finding that middle ground. If you're way too much, it's my way or the highway, no one will listen to you. You'll have no audience. And if you're way too much the other way, you end up like my friends who are in the pure entertainment business who just play this song like a million times, and that's all they do with their life. Here's Hungarian Rhapsody number 1. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll play this and then probably turn off the stream. This goes out to Juan Santiago Almendares. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Juan. We'll play this sucker to the end. Oh, I gotta play one note. Hold on. I completely forgot this part. My apologies. Okay, that's right. Was it? That's right. I don't know why that part completely lost my mind. Okay, I have a question for you. Can you trill while you're playing other notes? Watch this next part. Okay, now watch. I'm trilling right now. I'm gonna still play the melody in just this hand. All right, here we go. Final part, the crazy part. I unfortunately have this note stick. Try it at home. I'm guaranteeing you it's not as easy as it looks to trill in the middle of it. This is the other part I keep forgetting. I need to practice these two parts. Hold on. I love it. Play something else. If you're bored, leave. It's okay. Sounds amazing. You have great rhythm. Thank you. Yep. Thanks so much. I love how skippy it is. Yeah, it's all over the place. Hungarian Rhapsody is all over the place. I'm a trumpet. Yeah, I mean, trumpet's got its own difficulties, but man, piano is challenging. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Well, thanks so much, everybody. I gotta leave. I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. Peace out, everybody. Thanks so much. I probably will stream tomorrow. It's all over the place for now, but it's getting monetized tomorrow or the next day, and then the streams will steady out because then it'll make financial sense to like actually pick a time. So, sorry, Jessica. You can watch the replay or just come by tomorrow. So, subscribe otherwise. So, thanks so much. All right, peace.